welcome to my 4-year YouTube anniversary special. I want to start out by saying thank you so much to every one of you pimps out there. You're still amazingly fierce and fabulous, and I love you guys. Thank you so much for your support over the years, for being enthusiastic audience members, for supporting my projects and my material, and just everything. I love you guys so much. You really make what I do so much fun and so enjoyable and so rewarding that I can't thank you guys enough. And I just really want to start out this special by saying that, because that's something that needs to be said often, and you guys deserve to hear it often. So thank you so much for all your support given to my channel. I couldn't do what I do without you, and I wouldn't have the motivation really to come up with things that are better and better every time if I didn't have, those critics out there that know what I've done in the past, and it's like, all right, let's step it up this time. So just having you guys there, it's the ultimate motivator, and I love you guys so much for that. Thank you so much for everything. It's hard to believe that 4 years ago I started my channel, and it was pretty much just on a whim. It was out of nowhere because my life was kind of falling apart at the time, and so I needed an escape, and that's what making a YouTube channel, making Let's Plays gave me. Whether I was talking to anyone or not, that was just something that, miraculously happened, and I never expected really anybody to watch. I just wanted to talk, and even if I got one listener, it was like, oh my god, that was great. It just allowed me to do what I love, and share a passion of mine, which is gaming and video games. So without you guys, I don't even know what would be of my channel, what I would have done. It's just an amazing thing that happened in my life, is to have the support from the thousands of you that are out there. So thank you from the bottom of my heart, honestly. Now, I want to get into the bulk of this special, because usually what I do is every year I have posted a video that asks for suggestions as to my best moments from the previous year. So from 2013, I would say, what were your favorite moments of mine? Well, I had way fewer projects than I usually do. Granted, the projects I did have were a lot heavier than anything I usually do, but I know there were some great moments from them. I know that some of you guys submitted ideas anyway, which I love and appreciate, and I would love to use that material in another special somewhere else, which is kind of unusual, I know, because I always use it in this one, but I didn't want this to be about me this time. I really wanted to dedicate this special to someone else who, for the first time, is not here to set, the weight for the coming year as my channel grows. And I want to dedicate this to Gooba. So what I've done is I've finally made a slideshow with some videos and some other things, and a song that I really like that I played for Gooba all the time, actually. And so that's going to be what is tagged onto this. I want to fully dedicate this to her. And I do want to thank you guys so much for allowing me to introduce her to the world and to share her with the world, essentially. It's still an extremely emotional topic for me, so I apologize if I sound kind of funky or like I can't speak. I had a little bit of a tough time putting together the special, but I knew this was the right time to do it. I just knew in my heart I needed to get it out there, and I needed to post it and just let you guys see it. So, yeah, it was an emotional ride. I just, I couldn't stop crying while I was making it. But, there are also some very, very touching pictures in there that just remind me of her entire life. And my cat, Gooba, meant more than anything to me. I'll never have a cat like her again. There's no way. And I thank you guys for letting me. I'm sorry, now I'm getting emotional. Thank you guys for letting me share her with you. Sorry, I didn't mean to like have this emotional outburst, but I was trying so hard to hold it in, and it's not happening. So, anyway, watching the slideshow might be a little emotional, but I do want to dedicate this entire thing to her because 2013 was probably, not even kidding, the best year of my life. Yet it also had some of the lowest, saddest moments of my life. And my kind of philosophy behind that is, anytime you have, I don't know, a day where you're laughing and smiling and it's great and so many unique things are happening, there's always got to be like the element of anger or sadness that shows those highlights how they really are. And I felt like that was 2013 for me. I feel like everything was like rainbows and sunshine, and then it was like this devastating low that happened. But at the same time, it also just showed how special the moments that were actually, you know, happy were. So that's kind of my philosophy, and that's why I still stand by the fact that I think last year was the best year of my life. It was amazing. So, thank you guys for sharing it with me. I want to share this with you. I know I've always talked for too long on these things and, you know, cry and whatever. So before I let you guys fully dive into the slideshow, I would just like to say that I love you, Gooba. Thank you for being my sidekick throughout everything, for waking me up every day, for bawling in enough videos to where it's not very hard to find your voice, for being there through some of the hardest times in my life, for sharing your goofiness on camera for the world to see. And thank you to everyone out there who was able to share my love for her with her. I love you guys. Enjoy the slideshow.